Man, I feel like I've done everything I need to do now. 4 million rolls. My inventory is kind of stacked. I think I'm done. Though I do feel like I'm missing something. Wait. What the fuck? So, I'm finally back from my short 4-month break. I've been busy, gambling. But anyways, I'm here to tell you that there has been a discovery in the PvE community about an enchant that is better than Astral. So you all might probably know by now, Astral is regarded as the best PvE enchant due to increasing your damage in PvE by 20% and bypassing the damage cap. However, there is an enchant that does more damage, faster, and is overall just stronger. Umbral Knight, often regarded as one of the worst enchants, has a minor bug where it deals 300% extra damage in PvE on the slash. The slash has a 5-second cooldown before you can activate it again, meaning you can usually get at least 2 of these off on Chaser or a lot of them on Etheron. Now I bet you're wondering, how is Astral worse than Umbral Knight if the slash has a 5-second cooldown and Astral has no cooldown? Well, don't worry, because I did the math. Astral is a flat 20% PvE damage buff, meaning every 4 M1s you get an extra M1's worth of damage. Umbral Knight, however, does an extra M1 with a 5-second cooldown. However, this M1 has 300% scaling, which is slightly more than Astral. This means that Umbral Knight is 3 extra M1s every 5 seconds, and 1 Umbral Knight proc is the equivalent of 12 Astral M1s. So this means if you get 2 procs on Chaser on average, that's the equivalent of 24 M1s with Astral. Now obviously this doesn't only work on Chaser, but because of the 5-second cooldown I'm just using him as a base. But this would work on any NPC in the game where you can M1 them once and the slash would hit them, which would obviously do 300% extra damage with the scaling. Now we need to get to the argument of Astral passing the damage cap. However, this isn't really an argument, since there are other methods of passing this cap, such as Ardor Scream. And since most PvEs these days go 50 willpower per each shrine to get Underdog, you're probably going to have Ardor Scream. This means there is literally no reason for Astral to be better than Umbral Knight, since it passes the cap with Ardor Scream and it does more damage. Also, to just add even more reasons that Astral is worse than Umbral Knight, Astral takes way longer on average to get, since you have to either go grind in the Void Sea for days and days trying to get an Astral Meteor, or you just get really lucky, which is obviously luck based, meaning there's no consistent way of getting this enchant. Whilst for Umbral Knight, you can go get a Deep Shore Fossil from Claris and instantly get Umbral Knight on any weapon you want. Anyways, since this video will probably get Umbral Knight nerfed, my PvE friends have asked me to put a message at the end of the video just to tell the devs a few things. So here we go. Archmage, if you nerf Umbral Knight, please make the slash in PvP not give you AP frames, since you can use that to swing through M1s of it. Also, please make Astral less rare and do more damage or something, since for an enchant that can take literal days to get with constant grinding, even rarer now due to the new events in the Void Sea, it's not worth the time when you can just get an enchant stone and get Grim or Umbral Knight, which overall do more damage than Astral. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. Overall, I feel like Umbral Knight is definitely the best PvE enchant in the game right now. Astral doesn't even come close knowing how the math checks out, and also other enchants like Grim don't really come close when you can do that much damage with just a few M1s. I'm really hoping this doesn't get nerfed since Umbral Knight has nothing else in the game. Its PvP side is awful, and the PvE side will end up becoming awful as well if they do nerf it. So, Ark, if you are watching this, please, if you do nerf it, just make it still do some more damage and make it on par with other enchants, because if right now it is generally terrible. Anyways, I'm sorry for not uploading for a long time. It's not just because of Souls RNG, I've been busy doing other stuff. But yeah, I will be coming back, or at least attempting to, but Deepwoken is insanely dry right now, and I don't really know what I'd upload. I have a few ideas, but you know, don't expect too much. Anyways, that's all from me, and have a good one.